Them man try step with a heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas with a meter. Call me the teacher. True man, I leading. Call me a leader.
Here, it's Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. One punch could change everything in this battle. The charts action from both of these fighters. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just misses with that uppercut. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he just missed with that left jab. Straight right just misses. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Punch, counter punch. That uppercut does not score. That jab doesn't find a home. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Todd, I would have tried to have an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think they're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Swing and a miss with that uppercut. And counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Listen, you switched off.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Just misses with that uppercut. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that...
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Good job. Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. His stamina is off the charts. You can tell one of these... Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. The storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Roy Jones. Let's start the 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Oh, come on. So we win this fight. The fight's not over yet.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he scores with the counter. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he does that?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And it looks like this fight will continue. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. And finally, Jones goes down. And he drops him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.